If you want to practice, how do you practice what you have learned?
Specifically when you live in a country, in an environment that does not help you to learn this language. Like as I said, like I started learning English in Yemen, and you already know that in Yemen we don't speak that good English, and yeah, and you can imagine with French, no one speaks French. They don't even know what language that is. It's, at least like in the part of Yemen where I come from. So, how do you learn English in a very like in an environment where you can't like it's not helping you? So, if you remember what I said at the beginning, I had friends from other countries. Like I was speaking with them like if they were like in the same room with me, and that is the internet. So the blessing of the internet, you can use that in your advantage. Now with the internet, you can do stuff like people like in the past they couldn't do, like talking with the native speakers, texting them if the internet was bad in your house. You could even like trying to text them at least. Um, so the first thing is like trying to keep in touch with the native speakers using the internet. That's the first thing. The second thing I didn't mention at the beginning, like with English specifically, like when I was in school, I said like I was interested in video games, and that was the thing that motivated me to improve my English. At that time, I had a friend in my class in the elementary school. His name was Abdullah, and we met and we were talking in Arabic, of course. And he told me that he was also interested in games, but for him, his English was very good. Like he was like watching movies, playing video games, and his English was perfect, to be honest. And I was amazed. Like I did, how did he do it? Like, like now you can pass all the missions. Like you can do all this. And how did you do it? And he said, like I was just watching movies. He said all the tips I said before. So he did all that. So yeah, from that time I started learning English, like trying to like in the game, not skipping the show in the game. Like there are like short clips, you know. So I was trying to understand what they are saying, putting subtitles in English, trying to understand each word. And so the thing is, try to have a friend in your environment that will push you, like to try to speak with them in English. Like this friend, he's now one of my best friends, and until now, even WhatsApp, like when we're texting only in English, never in Arabic. I don't know why, but like we got used to it, and that's the good thing. That was one of the big things that improved my English, like practicing a lot with him. So try to have a friend in your environment. Try to text or speak with native speakers. Um, and the third thing is some people think the word practice means speaking. And for me, that's what something I said. Like I just thought about it. Practice does not mean speaking only. You can practice when you listen to the language. Like when you listen to the language, you're practicing the language actually. When you read the language, you're practicing the language. What I mean here with the word practice is that you are just like doing something with the language, specifically listening. Because, you know, in languages, we have four basic skills. In order like of importance, we start with listening, then speaking, then reading, then writing. So if you listen a lot, you will be able to speak. If you read a lot, you will be able to write. So don't do something stupid, starting learning writing if you want to improve your reading. That is just stupid. Like you have to start reading if you want to improve your writing. If you want to improve your speaking, that's logically like start listening a lot. Listen to people speaking, watch movies, watch programs in English, and that's how your mind or your ear will pick the idioms and all, and then you will just speak it like naturally.